guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you guys how I got this entire smoky sparkly Valentine's Day makeup look. This is one out of the many Valentine's Day makeup looks that I have for you guys this year. I'm so excited to film many more, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, then don't forget to like this video, and if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe down below. We are so close to 200 subs and I can't wait until we get there. So yeah, if you guys are interested in how I got this look, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay guys, so to start this makeup look, I already had my base on. I just have like foundation, a little bit of concealer. My brows are done, and that's pretty much it. No eye makeup is on me whatsoever. So I have a headband to push all my hair back, and let's get right on to it. Alright, so first I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. I actually love this concealer so much. One of the main reasons is because it just blurs everything, I feel. And with a beauty sponge, this one in particular is from Real Techniques. I'm just going to blend that concealer out. Right after that, I'm just going to set my concealer. So I'm going to take the Dose of Colors Desi X Katy palette. This is the Friendation palette. You can use any palette or even translucent powder. I used to always do that, and I would still do that. I just ran out. I'm going in with the shade Basic, which is the first shade in the palette. This is just a very simple base and to help the concealer from creasing. Okay, so now we're really going to get into the tutorial. After concealing and setting my eyes, we are going to yet again go back in with the Dose of Colors Friendation palette. And we're going to work in with the shade Necessary first as a transition shade. I'm using this brush from Elizabeth Mott. Just dipping it in and just starting from the outer corner and carefully going all the way over the crease, like so. This shade Necessary from this palette is probably one of my favorite transition shades ever, just because it goes really well with my skin tone and it's extremely blendable and complements a lot of the other colors to have other shades be applied on it as well. Not just from this palette, but other palettes too. My world revolves around you. Next, I'm going to deepen the colors a little bit, and I'm going to take the shade Churro, which is from the same palette, and just bring it in the outer V. I'll be going back and forth with my Elizabeth Mott brush. This is my favorite blending brush at the moment, and just to constantly make sure that all the shades are nice and diffused and blended nicely together. So now I'm going to do a half cut crease, again going back in with my Born This Way concealer from Too Faced, taking a flat brush from Vanity Planet, just kind of soaking the brush on both sides. I'm someone that used to always struggle with cut creases, whether it was half cut crease, a full cut crease, a halo cut crease, anything cut crease I used to struggle with, and it was always, usually it was because when I blink it would transfer. And I learned this trick. I always knew this trick, but I actually applied it recently and seen videos on it and everything, so I'm sure you guys have seen it, but if you haven't, I'm going to show you right now. So I applied the concealer and I'm going to apply it where I need to, like let's say like right here, because it's a half cut crease. Okay, so it's not perfect, but now what I'm going to do is blink, not blink, but look up. And now you have where your makeup or where your concealer would normally transfer. So now I'm just going to fill it in. And this is for all cut creases. Now I'm going to do the other side real quick. I'm going to speed up the process for you. And then we're also going to set it. So now I'm going back with my Elizabeth Mott brush and kind of just blending out the edges. Next, I'm taking this really nice and precise blending brush from Vanity Planet, and we're going to be taking the shade Cheens. This is from the Dose of Colors Desi X Katy Friendation palette. Cheens is a nice dark chocolate brown, and we're going to be working that into the outer V again, so kind of overlaying the color Churro. This is also when we apply the pink shades and the shimmer shades onto the lid where we put the concealer. This is going to be like the shade that it's transferring to. So we're going to apply it like right here and like fill all that spot in. So with a very, very light hand, I'm going to be kind of tapping the shade there, because with my blending brush, we're going to really, really diffuse the shade.
Stop spinning. Does your world revolve around me?
Still with the same palette, I'm going to go in with the shade Girl Bye, which is a nice matte mauve shade. So now we have like this smoky maroon vibe going on. And next, same palette, I'm going to go in with this shade Try Me, which is the shimmer shade of that matte shade that we just put on. And we're going to apply it right on top. Alright, I know I have a lot of fallout from the shimmer of the lash shade I just put on. I highly recommend putting on some translucent powder, and then that way you can just dust it off. But I actually ran out of my translucent powder, which is why I didn't do it. I'm normally not a huge fan of putting my face makeup on before my eye makeup, but if I do that, I will put on translucent powder. But because I didn't, I'm gonna have to just wipe it off with some makeup removing wipes and then reapply that area of my makeup. So anyways, we're gonna apply some liner, and this is the Telescopic Carbon Black liquid liner from L'Oreal. It's an old one, but I love it, so I'm just gonna do a quick winged liner.
Does your world revolve around me?
So next I'm gonna apply some lashes off camera. I'm still learning how to, you know, be pro at it. But before that, I'm going to apply some mascara, and this is one of my favorite mascaras of all time, and that is the Essence Mascara Voluminizing Waterproof Mascara. It's pretty cheap in price, but the quality is amazing. You should check it out.
Is your head spinning too?
Alright, so off camera, I'm going to put on some falsies, and I'm also going to fix my makeup under here, and then I'll be right back. So I've gotten better with putting on some falsies. I just don't want to do a video on it or show you guys how I put them on like in the middle of a tutorial, just because I'm still getting the hang of it. Like the way I do it now isn't so cute. So I will be posting a video in the future once I'm like, yep, I can do this, and then I'll show you guys like a process, like what has helped me throughout. And yeah, so right now I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzing. I did fix this up. I just added some concealer, which is my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I added a little bit of powder, and now we're just gonna go in with some bronzer. So I have this 3-in-1 component that comes in with a bronzer, highlighter, and blush. This is like a muted mauve, deep mauve shade blush, really pretty. This is from the Macy's Merchandising Corporation, so it's the makeup line. It's really pretty, and today we'll be using this as the bronzer. Just taking a beauty blender to blend all of that together. Next, I'm going to go in with the blush, which is this deep mauve shade. I love it. It's so beautiful. And we're going to go in with it. With that, I'm going to use the blush brush from Vanity Planet. So I'll just go in circular motions and kind of just glide it up. And then I take my beauty blender usually to kind of blend it all together.
You first saw me.
So going back to my eyes, I'm going to work on the under eyes right here before applying some bottom mascara. And again, we're using the Dose of Colors Friendation palette with Desi and Katy. And I'm going to be using the shade Necessary and just applying it right here. We're going to be building this look up a little bit as we go. Next, I'm going to take that shade Churro and apply it the same way. Same brush too. Now for bottom mascara today, I'm using my Benefit Bad Gal Mascara. This is an amazing mascara. So my eyes are pretty much completed. I just have one more thing to do, and that is an inner corner highlight. So I'm going to be taking the Jaclyn Morphe palette. This is the Armed and Gorgeous palette. It's absolutely beautiful. And we're going to go in with the shade VIP and just apply it right in the inner corner. So before moving on to lips to complete this look and adding highlights, I'm going to be using my So Chill Coconut Primer Water. This is in a Concealio and Smashbox collaboration. I am almost done, you guys. I absolutely love this primer water so much. It smells amazing and it feels really refreshing. So I'm going to apply this really quickly and then we're going to get into the highlight. Okay, so for highlight today, I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty highlighting palette. You guys, this is one of my favorite highlighting palettes. Like, hello, so beautiful. It's gleaming, and I'm going to go in with this one right over here.
My world revolves around you. Did your heart stop when you first saw me? Did your world stop spinning? Does your world revolve around me too?
So next we're gonna do my lips. I'm just gonna take some Essos chapstick. I love these things. I have so many of them. Now my lips are nice and moisturized. And we're gonna go in with like a dark to very neutral pink lip. And we're going to top it off with some gloss. I love this gloss. So we're going to go in with this lip liner. This is like a crayon, and this is from Bite Beauty. Next, I'm going to take the Colourpop Lippy Stick. This is from the time I went to BeautyCon back in 2017. And this smells so amazing. It smells like caramel. And I'm going to use this. It's a really nice nudie pink. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to take my over-the-top gloss. This is the Dose of Colors Katy X Desi collaboration. I am obsessed with this gloss, okay, guys? And I'm just going to apply it on the center.
Did your heart stop when you first saw me?
Alright, you guys, so that concludes today's video, this smoky Valentine's Day makeup look. I enjoyed filming this video so much, and just keep in mind that you guys can wear this makeup look anywhere, any time of the year, okay? But I just think it's really appropriate for Valentine's Day. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe down below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. Can't wait to see you guys in my next one, and I'll see you then. Bye.
I can't tell you who to love. I can't tell you who to love. I can't tell you who to love, no.